Well, we're walking down to Twin Oaks. I've drawn peg 14 today. Decent peg in a section. 16's famously the best peg in Cornwall, possibly the country, and it won the section yesterday. But you never know, fish can move. 14's not bad, 12's not bad, 17's the end peg today. It's normally 18, but they've gone in pairs, so it'll be 13 and 14 and 16 and 17, I think. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. So and peg 3 is the end peg at the other end. Paul Cornwall's drawn there. So it depends if they want to be in the wind or out the wind. But I think just £80 won this lake yesterday, and that's going to be my target today. I'm only going to have 2 nets in, and less than £100 won Belinga yesterday. That's how hard it's been. And also we've had no end of hail all night. There must have been half an inch of hail on our deck this morning. You can make snowballs out of it. It was frozen solid to my windscreen, and we're going to have more hailstorms today as well. So it's going to fish rubbish. The whole complex is going to fish rubbish today. Some really low weights. Some lakes are fishing all right still. Some pegs are fishing all right still. But in the main, it's going to be rock hard, and bites are going to be an absolute premium. So I'm just walking up with my nets and my rods. Just have a look at the peg. But it might be a bit of a bomb and bread day and a bit of catch what you can day. So, but 14, I'm happy with that. I'd rather be on 16 or 17, but 14 would be my third pick on this lake. Well, there we are, peg 14 on Twin Oaks. The wind's blowing this way, flat calm up there where Paul's going to be. But if I was a carp, I would be on peg 17 today. That wind's blowing right up there, but he's going to have a bit of shelter. So I think that's the danger peg. 16 and 17, but I really fancy 17 today. Right, the weather is horrible, cold, wet, miserable. It's an odd fish topping though all the way along. Right, we've got, I'm going to start on that. Some micros, just covering off the moment, so 6s and 8s. Come on, meet the micros, that's it. Very, very simple. Got some spoilers there just in case. Wafters, things. And rig wise, I've set up 4 margin rigs, 0.3 and 0.4 mojos, 2 short pole rigs, and 1 long pole rig if I can hold my rig, if I can hold the pole. That's it. Oh, and two rods and a wagon rod, a very optimistic wagon rod, because it's, look at that, it's just hacking left to right. And I've got Tony Evans on end peg 17, who I really fancy there. And then I've got Paul Cornwall on peg 3 up there, the other end peg, and it's very sheltered there, and there's several fish already rolling down his edges apparently. So up against it, but it's going to be a tight one, I think. Cannot feel my hands. God, that's so bitter. Right, I'm gonna very, very quick look. Short on meat first. Chuck. And I'll be on bomb and bread after that. Most people will go straight on that lead. You never know, they might push them into my peg. Hopefully. One fish moved. Literally one chuck here. You never know. By day 3, there's a lot of fish do come in. By day 3, they often start down the edge, but not today. There's a fish rolled down the middle in front of 16. out there. Go on in. And I've had 2 carbs short on meat and 1 on bomber bread, chucking tight across. And the guy on 16's had 3 carp as well. And Tony Evans on the MPEG's getting a liner and chuck, but he's not catching yet. He's just had an F1, that's all. And the guy to my left had a couple of carp and a couple of F1s. But I'm doing well at the moment. But the short line's just full of roach. But I am getting liners over there on bomber bread, so I'm going to be chucking a little feeder soon, I think. And if that doesn't work, I've always got a second spot further down towards 16, which I can start on bomber bread again. That's the plan anyway. So so far so good. underarmed the bomb over the top. It's gone round twice. I had 2 F1s both come off. And third cast, I've had a big carp doing it, or about £6. So I'm doing alright, but Tony Evans is winning the section now. I'm pretty sure he's had one over £12, and he seems to be catching an odd fish now when no one else really is. I don't know, I think the wind's hitting that far bank a bit too much for the fish to be over there now. But there's definitely some fish down the middle. And if I could hold the pole there, I think I'd catch a few more. But underarming the bombs, he's brought me 3 fish, although only one of them's got in the net. So, but I've just fed my margins now, and I've just fed my short pole line a bit more positively as well. So it's time to start looking for feeding fish. Washed her. One fish and the wind gets up again. Right, I'll keep this very, very brief. We've got an hour and a half to go. I've got about 50 to 60 pound. Tony Evans on the end's got about 60 pound, and Peg 16 reckons he's got 90 pound. So I'm doing all right. I've had 4 big ones down the edge. I just need a few more. So over and out. Well, I'm back in the caravan now, trying to warm up a bit. It's been a fantastic day's fishing. I enjoyed that. I've ended up with £108. That's about 15 carp and I think 7 F1s. A great day's fishing, especially when I thought, oh wow, £80 would win the lake today, with all that hail and everything. But I'm a little bit disappointed as well because peg 16's done me by £3, which is half a fish, half a carp, and I've fresh aired 2 bites right at the end, which both could have easily been a £3 plus carp. And then Tony on the end pegs had £125, so I've ended up third in section. Good result, beaten by the 2 pegs that I thought I was mostly up against, and Tony's made no mistakes off 17. But I'm just a little bit good. I just need a little bit more fortune, really. You know, I'd have took a second in section. I'm a little bit disappointed to come third. I think that's 2 matches now, Monday and Wednesday, where one more fish and I could have had another couple of points. But I've got a second and 2 thirds. It could easily have been 3 seconds, I think.